Hey guys, Ryzen here. Welcome back to Persona 5 live stream. Give people a few seconds to try to get on or whatever. Because things are about to get real. Hopefully the audio levels are pretty good. I did adjust them. Actually, my mic is a little louder, but I also upped the game volume a little bit. Tested it myself, seems to be okay. Hey Zero, is this audio volume good for the game balance and my voice balance or whatever? Hopefully it is. Otherwise I can turn the game volume back down if you'd like. Fine, we'll make coffee instead.
Hey.
Actually, if you've been absent for a while, I'm basically done with every single confidant except for Haru's, who will be done very, very soon. Cool. So let's just brew some coffee. So yeah, that's why there's no point in me hanging out with like anyone anymore. So we're pretty good. We'll finish Haru the first 2 days before we do the next palace. And then everybody will be done. Yes. So pretty much the rest of the time can be spent making coffee, curry, you know, getting items, growing vegetables. Maybe duplicating some skill cards, although I don't really care for them that much. So I probably won't. Oh yeah, you can get points for Sojiro, but it doesn't matter for me anymore. Oh no, here we go. We're finally gonna catch up to the present. By the way, if you're wondering what happens if you hang out with a rank 10 confidant, nothing. You get a generic scene, and nothing happens. At least that's how it was when I tried Sojiro. I'm guessing it's the same problem. Maybe the girls have a unique one if you're romancing them, but I doubt it. Yep, they're pretty useless now. I'm all done with them. Except for Haru. I still have use for her. Akechi-kun, save us! Joke's on you! Akechi's on our side! Although, he's just trying to get us to disband, so never mind. I guess he is gonna save you. Damn it. Yeah, I'll pay attention, alright, you son of a bitch. Oh, God. I don't want to look at a map. It's time. Probably Mount Fuji Summit, I would imagine. Yeah, that's what I figured.
This is it.
Higher elevation.
Exactly.
I think this is the final school question, by the way. Correct. That's a pretty obvious one.
Nice going.
Not that it matters. We're long since done with all these social stats.
All right.
There are more things to do to spend time on in the Royal. Like, I know you can upgrade baton passing abilities, technical damage abilities, and there's 2 newer confidants, but you have more days to work with, apparently, so, and a lot more nights, so it works out pretty well. If I maxed it all in this game, I don't think I'm going to have a problem maxing it all in the Royal. Which I imagine will be even easier to max. At least that's how it is for like Persona 4 to Persona 4 Golden. It's a lot easier to max it in Golden than it is the original. Just like, you know, regular Persona 3 to FES, it's much easier to max in FES, and it's even easier to max in Portable. Although it's still much more difficult than this game. Alright guys, Let's go kick Sai's ass. Well, at least attempt to, but things probably aren't gonna go well.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
I'm telling boss.
Everyone
That
here is a
face.
witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Indeed.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail.
Yes, you
that
can.
would be the least risky method, no matter what she asks.
Indeed.
I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Huh. What's going on here? It seems like another weird memory. What about tomorrow? Yeah, I know. We're gonna have her drop the card off and change Sai's heart, and it'll prove our innocence, right? I mean, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think
Yep,
they would
totally.
send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense. They
Whoa.
only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them.
Oh, she is
Fine.
angry.
I'll just have to catch them first.
Damn.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Why do you
Oh, I
ask?
just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground.
Should you be
My time will be
divulging that?
limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
Uh-oh.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs?
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
Sounds good.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Look, Makoto.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
You alright?
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred
Whoa.
command of the investigation to someone else?
Oh yeah, we heard about this in the
No, of course
previous
not.
flashback. Or flash
Yes.
forward. Whatever.
I understand.
Beginning of the
I'll
game.
remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Well, that sucks. For you. Good for us. No, actually, it's probably bad for us. Is it good for us?
Okay.
I don't know. Damn right it did. Don't worry, Akechi. It was nerve-wracking for all of our first times, too, doing this whole treasure stealing thing. Don't freak out, man. See you tomorrow, Akechi. Awesome. Let's go all out. Well, you're part of the team now, Akechi. Kind of. Not
Okay.
really. I mean, in a backwards kind of way, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, size jealousy. Makes sense considering all she wants is success.
Are you all prepared?
It's time.
Let us go.
Now, let's settle the score.
We can't afford to lose.
There we go.
Let's go.
It's the song. Let's do this! Damn right it is, Akira. By the way, it goes without saying, but the upcoming section will completely ruin the game if you have not played it yourself. So you know. We are about to have everything revealed, so yeah. No turning back. Oops, I don't want to go to the battle arena. Close enough.
Let's go.
Let's do this! Oh, should we save? We should save.
Yes!
I'll just add this.
Sadly, Oya's abilities don't work on the last day. Like, it doesn't keep the security level low. I mean, you can lower the security level, but it's a pain in the ass to do so on the last day. It can't go to 100%, by the way. At least I don't think it can on the last day. But you can lower it, but it takes a lot of actual effort to do so. If you haven't bought the things from that guy or the guy in the section below, I would do so now. But I have. We're all set and ready to go. I could grab those things, but I don't really care. Let's just get this over with. Go kick Sai's ass. We're coming for you.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh. We shall put an end to this. Indeed. Let's go.
See it.
Nothing else over here. Alright, let's go. Damn right we're ready. Uh-oh.
What kind of game will it be this time? No
Indeed.
matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered.
Well, we kind of
I
do.
only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Oh.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart.
Quite the outfit.
Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous.
See it up close.
The ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Yeah, we kind of know.
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
Oh. Seems pretty simplistic, but okay.
Now, why don't we begin?
This is a cool boss fight.
What?
Uh-oh.
Is this?
Yep. Roulette.
Actual brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation.
Uh-oh.
You will know soon enough.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
Now, come at me.
That was weird.
You'll save her, right?
I like how Akechi kind of comforts her.
All right, everyone. Be on alert.
Let's do this fair and square.
Time to kick her ass!
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Alright, what do we got? What do we want to do? Let's start with Marakunda.
All right.
Hey!
There's really not much point to actually doing this, is there?
Let's go.
So, the thing with Nijima, Shy here, is, she has like 65,000 HP. Yeah, you're not overcoming that, I'll just tell you right now.
Let's do this fair and square.
Unless you have special preparations. This is essentially kind of semi-scripted. But it is a real fight, though.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
Uh-oh.
Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
Yeah.
We already told you.
Can't hit her.
We're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
So, here, I will show you what happens if you attack her. It will not end well for you.
Ah, so you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. This is your penalty.
What?
Ow!
What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Yeah.
Panther Persona! Watch out!
Don't do that.
Okay.
My thanks.
Essentially, we need to play her little game. She can penalty you
You'll
multiple
predict
times.
which pocket the ball will fall into.
Yep.
Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I
Yeah.
agree.
This is kind of similar to the boss fight against Fortune and Strength in Persona 3, but far more interesting.
Well,
Because,
how will you bet?
like she said, it doesn't matter what you do because she's cheating.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
Let's see what happens. Pay close attention. Seemed like it was landing on the black one, and then it didn't.
Panther's help! We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
I saw it.
Really? How is she doing it?
Yeah, there's a glass lid that is knocking the ball in the direction she wants. It's covering them all.
I see. You're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Yep.
Let's
You can
catch her on the
catch
edge
it.
so she can't talk her way out of it.
You can catch her
Snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears.
if you
You're in charge of
pay close
Cupid. Who's
attention.
gonna be the sniper?
We gotta stop this.
I noticed it after a couple of times when Liz was playing. Yes, you have to. Now there is an alternative way to get through
Leave it to
this.
me. I won't miss the mark. This
Akechi
how
is
it's
the
done.
least useful here.
Let's do this fair and square.
What was I
Stuff
saying?
displayed on the monitor changed.
Yeah, the bet
Must
changes.
mean the betting changes every time.
If you only have Joker here, obviously you can't send somebody to shoot the glass.
Let's go.
Not that.
If that happens, Futaba will actually taunt her, and you'll advance the fight that way. Which is kind of interesting. It's a little strange, but it does indeed work that way. There's an alternative way to advance as well. You can, in fact, just flat out kill her. But
Let's go.
that takes... You have to be immensely powerful to do that. You have to deal like 65,000 damage, so that's not
Sniper's
happening.
in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
Let's do a high, risky one.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
We'll see, Sai. Here we go. Haha!
What?
Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating.
Damn right you were.
You coward. What are you so quiet for? Say something.
Shut up! Shut up!
Huh? What the? Oh god. Oh god! That is horrifying.
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! If you want a fair fight, then to hell with the game! I'll crush you by force, fair and square, just as you like!
This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Yeah, Futaba will just taunt her if Joker's alone, like, "You cheating against just me and Joker? Really?" And then she gets like pissed off and just transforms.
There.
Pretty much.
Persona! Alright,
Alright, now let's actually do this correctly.
Persona!
Manifest.
Megaton Raid!
Die, die, die!
Oh god. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Yeah, once you get the buffs and debuffs, it's pretty silly. They're really powerful in this game.
Persona! Some other way.
Opponent is strong. Don't do
I don't think
anything
she doesn't have a
reckless.
weakness or anything. Who's my strongest persona? Have like a boost one? I think I have a less boost one, yeah? Yes! Okay. She's probably like resistant to that, isn't she? Oh no, she's not.
The opponent is strong.
Oh, by the way, don't think you can hit her with Hamayan. It doesn't work. They actually have like separate instant death immunities in this game. I believe they do.
Persona! Out of our way!
Persona!
How's Megiddo do? Eh. Oh god. Oh, that wasn't bad at all.
Come. There.
I could use one-shot kill. Not a terrible idea.
Take this! Persona! Okay.
I'm grateful.
Oh, that's a big help.
My skills exceed yours.
I'll try that.
You gotta watch them!
Wow.
As long as you win, it doesn't matter what methods you use.
Uh-oh.
Don't you all think the same? You're controlling the hearts of others to achieve your own goals.
It's not for us. We only do it to help others who are suffering.
I will win.
Uh-huh. Oh, no.
You're being a sore loser.
I never lose, even in games of pure luck. Let me prove it.
So she's not going to cheat anymore?
That is correct.
This may be a good opportunity for us, Joker. If we win at roulette, we'll get an advantage in battle.
So now the betting actually is randomized. And unfortunately, there's still the penalty.
Persona!
Can I use my turn? Can I, like, debuff her, or does that not count? Or is that...
Breaking rules will be punished.
Nah, that counts totally too. I thought it did, but I couldn't remember.
I'll use my persona!
Very helpful.
So, yeah. Basically,
Oh, that's a big help.
you get to pick whether or not you want to try for the high return one or the low return one. I prefer the low return one. But you can still lose either way. It's just random. Yep. Well, we win. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, even the low bet one is pretty effective. Let's try one-shot kill. Not bad. Uh-oh.
I will win.
Persona! Persona! Okay.
This is why I like Makoto so much, by the way.
Taste my wrath.
Oh, that really sucks.
Let's see. There.
Because Makoto has Maraca Kaja, and that is, I think, the best overall buff in the game.
Persona! Feel my rage!
And her magic stat is really good. Assuming she can hit the guy. Girl. Person. Uh-oh. Aha! Nice job, Akechi. Let's try Psyodyne.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Persona! I'll use my persona.
I'd like to bring Ryuji in to do Ventara Kaja, but it's not really going to help me.
Persona! Take this!
Taste my wrath.
Get him! Uh-oh.
Die on my blade.
Ow! How's Bukudyne do? I love the Bukudyne animation.
Get ready! How about this? I'll use my persona.
I love how you can refresh the debuffs, or in the buffs.
Manifest.
Too bad we don't have Megiddo laying.
I will win. Justice can only be on the side of the victor. Take this.
Uh-oh! That's not good at all. Do we have Dakaja? Do I have a counter? Oh, thank God.
All right.
That would not have ended well.
My skills exceed yours.
That can actually hurt if you don't have buffs on. If she's got Heat Riser and she does that to you, and you don't have buffs up, that can hurt a lot. Or if you're on like merciless mode, oh my god. I can't imagine how ridiculously strong that would be. Let's try Zeodyne. Nothing else really seems, doesn't seem like anything's really more effective than the rest.
I'll use my persona. Let's go.
Yeah, let's extend this. God, I love this song. It's too bad I think it's the last time it plays. Oh well. It's called Blooming Villain, by the way. Oh no. Heat Riser is still really good.
Persona! This isn't it. Let's go.
Screw it, I'll take the penalty.
This is your penalty.
Ow.
Are you alright? Joker, your health is low. Watch out. Persona!
I did that because
My thanks.
I had two people that could heal right afterwards anyway. I might as well get some damage in. Can you do anything interesting?
Persona!
Probably not. Nah, just defend. You know what? Let's do the high bet. I'm feeling 25 through 36. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, we won! Awesome.
Persona!
Yeah, we have Swift Strike actually.
Valkyrie! Ravage them!
Why don't we use that?
Let's go.
Here, let's fully heal, and we'll use Megaton Raid.
Persona!
Really, really good physical attack.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Uh-oh.
Take this.
Desperation. There we go. That you cannot do anything about. I mean, I can Tarunda, but she's still gonna have a lot more attack power. Try to finish her off. Come on, Crow. Take her down. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That attack hurts. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Ow.
Go down.
Well, it can hurt if I didn't debuff her. Didn't have buffs up. Yeah, once you get towards the latter half of the game, it gets pretty easy. But that's alright. It's the thought that counts. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Hey, catch you leveled up.
It's a step forward.
You're damn right it is. Level 55. Ooh, a new skill.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be taking that. Ooh, dodge physical.
That was useful. Well
That's
done.
not bad. We have Marakunda. I think I'd rather just have Swift Strike as my. Yeah, let's get rid of Rising Slash. Ooh. I don't know why I'm looking this up, but I'm pretty sure I just need... Yeah, we're gonna replace Miragion with Miragidyne. Ooh, Dirahan.
My persona learned a new skill.
Ooh. Makoto learning Dirahan. Now I have to do my debate. Do I want Takunda, or would I rather have the full heal? Because we don't get Meteorahan for a while. It's really debatable what is more useful or not. I'm not too far from getting like Mataro Kaja, so theoretically I could cancel them anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get Dirahan. I think that's slightly more useful, but it's really debatable.
Oh look, a new move.
You could go either way. I could see the argument either way. Snipe. Okay. That we're getting rid of Tetrakarn for. Tetrakarn can be useful, but it only hits one person. Snipe is just really good because it'll boost her triple down and then eventually her one-shot kill, which I'll get rid of fast heal for. Yeah. So, one-shot kill is actually, I think, weaker than triple down, but it has a better crit rate. So, it's debatable which one you should use. I prefer one-shot kill, actually, because of the crit rate. But you could go either way. Triple down's is great for normal battles, though. Flash Bomb.
So I've lost.
I have another spot for another ability for that. Yes. I'm gonna replace that with New Camp.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Zero.
Quiet.
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I'd rather at least have the option of a crowd control ability until I get New Camp.
That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying
Makoto's
to do
more of a pure
too.
mage at the
But
end of the game.
These aggressive investigations, twisting the truth for your own personal gain.
Everybody kind of has too many useful abilities, sadly.
Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor.
Yeah, seriously,
Think about your justice,
Sai.
sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father.
Yeah,
what caused
pretty
them
much.
To change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
Oh! Got the treasure.
The investigation will now
Suitcase,
be
huh?
able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well.
Thanks for
This
your help,
deal we made
Akechi.
Was a great experience for me.
Happy to make it. Cool. You wanna keep hanging out with the team? I mean, you're pretty damn useful.
To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Want to continue?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together.
Aw, you
That
gonna
was
leave the
part
party?
of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
No.
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer.
Let's get out of here.
Are you all right? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings. When did they?
Huh?
They're gathering
What's going on?
outside.
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
Uh-oh.
This doesn't look good.
Not at all.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless.
That's
It doesn't
weird.
make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This will be dangerous if we don't do something.
Uh-oh.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
No kidding.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although,
Oh.
we'll need someone to act as a decoy.
Gee, I wonder who that's gonna be.
No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
He is the main character.
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant party.
It seems we had best hurry.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, last chance, guys.
See you later.
Major spoilers after this. Recognize this scene? I do.
There's someone here.
Hey, DB. Just in time for the big reveals.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Let's get out of here, Joker. Actually, maybe you don't actually want to get out. Okay, never. I'm sure you'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong, right?
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Yeah, now we can actually see who is talking.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that?
Well, that was
Don't worry
weird.
about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Do I have, like... No, I have,
I
openings.
have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent.
Damn right it was.
Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet
Oh my
Skull
God.
wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics.
Nobody asked you, Inari.
Nobody asked you, Inari. Get out of here. Uh-oh.
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away.
More dialogue?
Remember where we're meeting up?
Let's let this dialogue go through.
No worries. I can guide you all.
What's this? Yep, there we go. Yep, here we go.
Stop right there!
Uh-oh.
Take him down, Joker!
Let's kick his ass! Again. Sigh? Yeah. We got the treasure. We're trying to get out of here now. We're at the beginning of the game, effectively, now.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again.
Indeed we do, Arsene.
You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
Sona.
Now, I forget, do you get Arsene back? I don't think you do. Even though, logically, you should. I think he's weak to, Aegon. At least he was before.
Go down.
Or I missed him. Haha.
Let's go. You're mine.
Oh no, he's actually resistant to that. Ow.
Sona.
Let's see, do we have somebody that's like immune to fire? That would be nice. Yeah, let's use Seth. One-shot kill. Okay. That works.
Your fate will soon be determined.
Huh.
Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Pay attention to his advice. If you screw up, you do indeed get a bad ending. The game can, in fact, end during this next sequence. So, yeah.
Good.
Remember that what he said there.
More of them? Be careful.
Let's get out of here. Oh God!
Joker, behind you. Go through that door.
Usually these palaces explode, but this one's not so bad. Go! Gotta get out of here.
Come on, man.
I'm okay.
Yeah, it's usually... Yeah, one-shot kill is pretty damn good.
No problems on mine.
Watch out! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Huh? What?
Time to do the hiding tutorial again from the beginning of the game. Nice.
All right.
Get out of here. Let's go!
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Well, that's excessive. Whew. Almost there, Joker.
Wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there.
Damn right.
There's nowhere to run.
Since when do shadows have guns?
See ya.
Bye. That is
What a show off.
damn cool.
You're so reckless, you know that?
Alright. We're good to go. Except... we know how this ends. And it's
Enemies here?
not well.
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An
Wait.
ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him.
That's odd. Yeah, Joker, I don't know if that's a good idea, buddy. If you say the wrong choices during the next dialogue sequence, you get a bad ending. It's one of two potential bad endings.
Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid.
You are expected to have paid
You had
attention
your
and pieced
teammate
stuff
to
together.
thank for this. You were sold out.
So who's the traitor? Well, I know.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're warning you. Basically, if you screw up, you're gonna want to be able to reload this. I don't intend to show off the bad ending. I will tell you how to get it. There's actually, I think, 2 various ways to get the bad ending here. If I remember right. I will tell you them. I know one for sure. I think there's another way too. Yeah, this is the same scene. from the very beginning of the game.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Oh my god, they really screwed
Wake
him up. I think they dislocated his finger. There's a camera. There's this
No
random
dozing
dick.
off.
Yeah, this guy's not even like a relevant character. He's just like random
Still don't get it, do ya?
jackass.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
This didn't end well for us.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. 'Cause we get to take as much time as we need.
Ow! Not very nice.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those
That would be a real
crimes
good
were
time
led
to
by
summon a
punk
persona.
like this.
To be fair, he
You
actually
seem to
probably
be
can't because
enjoying
his
every
hands are tied.
second of it. Huh? You should know your place.
If you pay really close attention, you can figure out exactly what's going on. This is one of like the best plot twists in a
Sign
JRPG.
here. It's a confession under your name.
Sure, whatever. If you don't, I think he like beats you up if you don't do it, and you do it anyway. He like hits your leg, I think.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Alright. Fortunately, you don't have to enter your name this time. There you go. There's our confession. Seems legit. At least 3% of the world is still with us. Yep, still got this scene.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
Yeah, we know. We're just inside your
Prosecutor's
head.
office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Yeah, I guess we didn't
Nijima-san,
get the
I
treasure
believe
out
this case
successfully.
Is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
So that
You
sucks.
prosecutor signed Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
Now this dick again.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
Oh, she'll get one now.
Calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Well done on getting captured.
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Yep, we're at the present
The
now.
effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Oh.
The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Alright. Whatever, Igor. Always so creepy. Even though you're An actual good guy.
I
It's so
see.
strange.
So that's what led to your
trophy.
ending up here.
Ah,
A
damn it.
disappointing end to the hero
Screenshot.
of justice.
Yep, sure was.
I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird
There's much
thing.
more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Uh-huh. What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering
That
a
choice
deal
doesn't
with you.
matter.
Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
That's right, we didn't change your heart successfully.
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you in this case.
Okay.
Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved.
So this is
with the
bad
Phantom
ending
Thieves.
potential number 1.
First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima.
Oh, you forgot about Akechi.
Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Do not sell them out. Never heard of them.
So you won't sell out your friends.
If you sell them out,
Then let me change the
bad
question.
ending.
I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves.
Just don't say
Were there
that's
not
right,
others
under any
outside of your direct
circumstance.
group who encouraged your crimes
Unless you
or
want to
lent
see the
their
bad
aid?
ending.
Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
Do not sell your other confidants out. Or again, bad ending.
I see.
Remember, you were
So
told
you
to
won't
recall
speak
the
a word
bonds of
about
your
either
friends.
Your teammates or
Not
your
to sell them out.
collaborators. Do you
were
even
warned.
understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting
Oh, here we go.
alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
This I don't think matters.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very
Technically,
well.
that's true. He wasn't. He was just cooperating
be
with
it.
us at the time.
You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
Goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
Justice is on our side.
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response.
Well, it is. That's what we did.
You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you?
You
You're
really
right.
don't.
We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
Yeah, I think you're supposed to say that. What about the true culprit?
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. Gotta remember, Joker. Fill in the gaps.
Realize realized it too then.
Yeah, remember those gaps in the story?
Our conversation about pancakes, right?
Yep.
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up.
Because Joker kind of forgot these parts.
Unfortunately, my time has run out.
That's why it was all
Although I
foggy
find your
during those
story to be quite
those few
interesting,
sections.
I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. If you remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go?
Oh yeah, this was another gap
Nijima
in the
mentioned a
story.
special interrogation room, didn't she?
Right.
Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Ah.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here.
Not
Goodbye.
exactly. Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask.
Not exactly, Sai.
Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon.
Yep.
But that was all I was told.
Your casino.
You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. Something you need to do. What's that, Joker? One more gap? Here we go.
Suspicions were true in the end.
Yep.
Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out.
So it's definitely a male.
Just to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Alright.
Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than
The
done.
phone, huh?
We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Yep. I might.
You're not joking, are you? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
Well, make damn sure you show Nijima the phone. I think if you don't, you,
I've been told the lock on it is quite
you get a bad
complicated,
ending.
but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Maybe all three lead to it, but I know for sure if you sell people out, it'll bad ending you.
Days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Right. Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Oh. So they knew the whole time.
What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
Yeah.
Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
You should know who it is now.
Thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I already told you.
What do you... My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
There you go, Sai. Just show it to him.
That's it?
Yes.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as
Take the
far
phone,
as
Sai.
our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end.
Please do.
And that honest look in your eyes. I I used to view the world the same way too once.
Yeah, we know. Heard from your sister.
I'll place my bet on you. I just need
Cool.
to show him the phone, right?
We gained her trust. After all this, we gained her trust.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion.
Yeah, I
and
think
break
like
the yoke
Judgment
of thy
just
heart.
ranks up from like 6 to 10.
Thou hast awakened
It just
the
skips a
ultimate
whole bunch
secret
of ranks. It's like,
judgment,
yep,
granting thee
you maxed it.
infinite
You're good. True justice.
All right.
If you don't get this to max, you lose.
All right.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
Oh, it'll do something. Don't you worry about a thing, Sai. You just show him the phone. Hello, Akechi.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
How's it going?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation.
Oh,
I'm
are you now?
surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, you did say that.
That was but a lie I spread to set them up.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san.
So you were
After
lying on
all,
the
If you
TV.
wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
Clearly.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Yeah.
My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
That's
I believe
right,
you'll
it
need
did.
for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Alright. Later, Akechi. Uh-oh.
Foolish woman.
Yeah. He's the villain if you hadn't figured that part out yet. That was fairly obvious.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Uh-oh.
What are you?
Man, you put that silencer on fast.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And
Our
now
plan?
it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite
So you're
stunning.
working for
That
somebody.
just made using you all the more worthwhile.
The director guy? Maybe. This amuses me. Akechi has unveiled his true identity. Your bond has grown deeper. Oh, wow. Just wow.
All right.
Hey, Akechi, can you rejoin the party? I don't think that's gonna happen, is it? Yeah, no. Akechi was only temporary, sadly. Which is odd that he has abilities up to, like, level 70 something. How you gonna get out of this one, Joker? You got a plan?
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Yeah. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Please don't. Oh. Maybe I did something wrong after all. Well then. That didn't end well. Yeah, he's dead. Like, for real.
Hmm?
Can I just say how amazing Akechi's voice acting is? Like, the range the guy has is just amazing. You bastard. Just put his fingerprints on it.
Shido-san.
Ah, we've heard that name before.
I've told you
Yep.
not to call me by name.
The guy from the beginning of the game.
All that's left is to deal with the remnants.
He's the real villain.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you
Although,
think? I considered making it
we
appear
kinda
they had a
died,
falling
so-
out, but that would only amplify public frenzy.
Uh-oh.
It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
You piece of...
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in
At least
fear
they
of
changed the
death.
artwork for Akechi's portraits.
An apt punishment
That's
for
all revealed.
obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Oh, you're aware of that.
Understood.
Oh, of course you are.
Though I
Akechi
doubt
was
there's anything
with
to
us.
worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with this suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
Of course you will.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Huh? Oh.
No. It can't be. Even me. God damn it.
What did you think would happen?
Shit.
Working with guys that can literally cause mental shutdowns. That was not very smart of you. Especially when you know you're gonna have a
What's all
palace.
that about showing him this phone?
Considering how evil you are.
The Phantom Thief Alibaba?
Oh.
Who is this?
What's going on?
I am Alibaba, a member of the
Futaba?
Phantom Thieves.
What are you doing?
I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro
How
Akechi
indeed.
is evil.
Yeah,
He
we know. We
didn't
figured
come
that
to
out.
Interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
It's a little too late, though, isn't it? I mean, he kind of got shot in the head.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well.
Oh.
Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Kind of hard to save, so... Huh.
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
there'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to
Man, they
eliminate him after
replaced that
destroying
guard
him
awfully
this
fast. I mean, Akechi kind of shot the guy.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go
might
into
wanna...
hiding at once if you value your life.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
The guy gets out of there real quick. But, I mean, he's dead.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group.
Uh-oh.
The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, now it's Anne.
I'm sorry.
How'd they mispronounce her name there?
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise.
I like how we see everybody. I like Ryuji's scene especially. Yeah, looking at the track shoes. I like that.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices.
Yusuke
However,
painting.
considering the number of charges brought against him,
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
he's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the
Oh,
surprise.
there's Makoto.
I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example.
Ha! Funny you say that.
Here, it seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
Oh god, this
We
one.
also received information that the young man
Hey,
was
Haru.
placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
Oh
I
god.
believe your father can rest in peace now.
There he is.
That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Yeah, please don't touch her, dick.
The young man being held in custody has
Creep.
committed
I hate that guy
suicide.
so much.
The police
Oh
have
my
confirmed
god.
his death.
Get your freaking hands off of her.
To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to
Uh-oh.
report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
Ryuji? Yeah, right there.
You're shitting me.
There it is.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Apparently.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom.
Oh, that's interesting.
What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat?
Oh, this is such amazing writing.
Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Alright, let's do that. I don't know how you can do that when you're dead, but, you know. The first time you sensed something was off. Did you catch it at the time? I didn't either, admittedly. It went over my head the first time when I was watching this play, but... It is very obvious in retrospect.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Yes, we did.
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice.
That's right.
This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay.
Remember, you can't hear
Let's get
Bogana's
everyone on the
voice
same page
if you
right
haven't
away.
been in the metaverse at least once. It just sounds like a cat otherwise.
There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
What kind of plan?
An incredible one.
Right. Should be. Apparently it worked.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
God, her voice acting so good. Did you catch it?
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
That's right.
It seems you finally remember. This
Yep.
game is not over yet.
Not yet.
There are still things that must be done.
We got a whole nother month left. I'm serious. We have an entire month left. Until the Royal, when you have another, like, 40 days after that. Oh, yeah. We're still dead. Ha ha! Yep. We got him. Save the game. Did you catch it? Remember the phone? you can probably figure out what they did. And it is brilliantly clever. So yeah, Akechi being the traitor is not the twist. That's obvious. The fact that they knew Akechi was the traitor and spent the entire Casino Palace setting him up is the twist. They literally used the fact that Akechi was trying to sell them out to sell him out. Or to set him up. Yeah, they literally turned the entire traitor subplot on its head. Which is incredible. It's brilliant writing and everything works. But you're probably confused as to how exactly they... I mean, he shot somebody. But they'll explain it. I did catch that when I was watching those. The little tells they give you. Because there are 2 distinct tells that happen during that whole sequence. That tell you right away, oh, that's what has just happened. Yeah? What were we talking about? Right. We know this already. Yeah, they knew the whole time. That's awesome. So yeah, the story wasn't the rise and fall of the Phantom Thieves at all. That was literally a trick. This is like the best in media res story I've seen in a video game. It's incredible writing. Yeah, those were the actual police outside. Those were not shadows. Akechi literally led the actual police into the Casino Palace, into the metaverse. Which is kind of funny to think about with how many people can now hear Morgana talk. When you think about it. But, yep, that's correct. Of course they can. They've never said there was a limit to the number of people that can go in. And they did. Yep, we know that. He's the one that made us go after Okumura. And then... Yep. Yes, he's the real culprit. We figured that out too. Yep, that's what he was. What a dick. Probably not. He's got a lot of influence. Right, we gotta find the person he's working with, which is, well, Shido. Well, to deal with both of them. So that's why you set Akechi up. Ah. Well, he said the name of the guy on the phone, like an idiot, so we got him now. That's right. Now you got a plan, huh, Futaba? It's weird that this isn't voiced. But whatever. Inside the palace. Yeah. That makes sense as to why it all disappeared. Remember, Sai showed Akechi the phone. And it clearly activated. And then it activated again a second time when Sai went back to the cell.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent.
I caught that immediately.
However, the police intend on
I just didn't
continuing
understand
this
the meaning of it at
until the
first.
case is fully solved.
It's pretty
I'm
subtle.
sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Sojiro.
fetch him.
Looks like they told Sojiro about this.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
Yeah, you were kind of a jerk.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Sup?
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
Well, pretty ghostly.
You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I died. Like,
I bet that
that's
moron
funny.
Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Probably not, actually.
How'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
Yep.
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
Yeah, we should.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
Yeah.
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Yep.
Hold on a sec.
Oh yeah, we need to explain this whole
Enemy?
metaverse thing.
Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
Yep.
It was
Akechi.
Goro Akechi.
Yeah, Akechi.
You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Of course we did. Yeah, he screwed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi.
We needed to use him.
Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
Sure did.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
Oh, sorry. We'll explain it to you.
So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
Yep.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
Yep.
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too. When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Yep.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Yeah.
When
I
we
can't
talked
believe I
to
missed this
Akechi at
first
the school
time.
festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Yep.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Yep. Pancakes.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
You gave yourself away, like, immediately, Akechi. He should not have been able to hear him unless he had already been in the metaverse.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
Yeah. Story was too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
Yep.
My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
Ugh. That's not
I knew
good.
he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes. On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
Yep.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
Yep. The police station.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's right.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Not till we got to the school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
That's right.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
We had to trust it.
And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all.
I like how Sai changes her own heart, and I like how they use Futaba's palace to foreshadow this, as well as Mishima's
you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
confidant if you did that one.
I take it you use the data from my laptop?
You can in fact change your own heart.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse.
Yeah, Sai's palace is just gone now.
Our clothes didn't change when we were down in the
From her own will.
interrogation room.
I love these pictures.
Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Remember, they pointed out the police station next door.
Went to check it out
when we went in
knowing.
to the palace.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
And in order to do that...
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work.
Yeah, they were normal.
They looked no different from actual living people.
They look like normal people, yeah.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
This is just ridiculously good writing.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
That's right. Had to get caught on purpose.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
I love that picture. Talk to her about it later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting cocky by himself.
Oh, I love it.
Chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone.
That's right.
Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
That's
I'm
right.
so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation.
Otherwise, it would have failed.
Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
Couldn't plan for that completely.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Yeah, I don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes.
That's right.
Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Oh, interesting.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide.
Ah, they already had one paid off,
The coroner
huh?
didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
Well, that's interesting.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness
He got fired.
and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was pretty close, but we did it.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was
I
being
know.
interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion.
It's a last ditch
Even with
effort.
that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Sure is.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together and talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Uh-oh.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I
There you
owe it
know.
all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone.
That's what you think.
There's no doubt that this election is mine.
Uh-oh. That sounds ominous.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Yep.
Shido?
So you were still recording his phone.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with him.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Oh.
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
Oh, yeah.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh? Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
Oh, that's not good. We better stop that.
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this.
Oh.
Just based on
What
the
do you mean?
connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Oh.
Originally, I was looking into mental shutdown cases. It was
Sounds
then
like a
that I
dangerous
accidentally
guy.
stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
Well, apparently he's on the verge now.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit!
Well, we got him.
Duh, it ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do?
True.
And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
Yeah, we better figure it out.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Diet building?
We got a hit!
Yeah, legislature, that makes sense.
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet building?
He's an egotistical
Our
maniac.
next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
Yep, we have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together! Time for revenge! Then it's unanimous!
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
Right.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
Yep.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this.
That's why we had you show him the phone.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
So 16th, we have to get to the end of the
before they
dungeon.
discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement.
It's gonna
You'll
be
see
awesome.
He has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
That's brilliant, Haru.
Everyone's gonna flip.
Yep.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
Damn right we did. We're awesome.
Intellectuals, you know.
Yeah, whatever, Ryuji.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you were in the media's attention as a
Guess we've known
young
each other for a while,
politician
then.
who could
Well,
rise up against
not really.
bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Wow, what a
Any
dick.
Suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
Oh, man.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The
you really just take out anybody that knows anything, don't you?
Who only act to preserve their own vested
Are you sure you should really be trusting this guy, Akechi?
has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were
this
no
guy
exception.
is
With their
super
management
evil.
in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing.
Whoa!
Even the government parties have begun splitting up.
Man, you
dissolving just as planned.
Done a lot of planning behind the scenes here.
The time has finally come.
We're finally coming full circle here.
A little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister.
Going after the guy
However,
that started it all.
isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins.
What the hell are you talking about?
Rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the Chosen One. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Oh, are you? What does that mean, Akechi? We'll find out more about his motivation later.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while.
Yeah,
Don't worry
you
about
won't be.
This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
No kidding.
And we'll have all
If
the
you say
time
so,
to come up with the
Morgana.
plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
Ah.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Sounds good.
Well, how do I put this?
Well then.
I should
Let's
write
hit the
something.
hay. Let's keep going, shall we? What do you got to say, Futaba? How so? Nice. That's how you were able to talk to her at the right moment there.
Whoa. But
Nice.
Well,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Right. Let's get out. Let's go to sleep.
I'm gonna head back then.
Time to go to bed.
Phew.
Oh boy, this guy is getting pretty popular apparently. Don't worry, we'll put a stop to it. Eventually. Aha! So because we've maxed out all these confidants, we're gonna get stuff. I am, thanks. Don't worry, I'm alive.
Cut that out!
It's almost time. Yeah, there's no more school or anything for the rest of the game. So that's why the Temperance has a cutoff if you're not at least, if you didn't pick up the rank 8 Mementos quest and completed it, so. Hopefully you did that. Sunlink is already past its cutoff, but whatever. I'm all good. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, I like how you get contacted by everyone. Yeah, we gotta figure this out. Probably, yeah. Yeah, it would make sense. Yeah, we need a cure to just be disguised here, or be disguised or hidden or whatever.
What is it?
That's the plan. I love how they get around you being able to... Don't worry, you can still hang out with the school links.
Akechi isn't here.
You like the hood?
Let's begin at once.
That's clever.
Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe
Well, what has he said?
Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it
That's
had
true.
some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
I don't think so,
Who
but...
knows? I've got no idea.
I guess maybe then.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Alright, go ahead.
Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's
Yeah.
the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Probably a random loitering call. Just silly, but whatever.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
That's what you think.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Yeah.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Fine by me. we're gonna have to figure this out. Oh crap. There we go. Hit the wrong thing on my laptop. Let me guess, can't go out.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you can't. So let's just go to bed. The 25th, I believe, we have free time. I only need 2 days, and then I can max out Haru's link. I'd like to max Haru's link and then be done. Chihaya. Everything's okay. I'm still alive.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Wow.
No good.
That's not good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
That's right.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
No.
Goro Akechi.
Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
No, you failed.
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
Damn.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our
Not
comeback on the
good.
fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by
That's not
bodyguards
gonna be a
and
good
followers
idea.
all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
That's not gonna work. Or is it?
No, that's still impossible.
Yeah.
Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
Oh God, there he is.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Oh boy. Are you just figuring this out now? This has been obvious for like the past
Being lucky. We can go check him out
like
without
for
an appointment
ages,
now.
literally. Yeah, we're coming full circle here.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way,
do this.
did something happen? Didn't seem well a moment ago.
Set sail, huh? Interesting. Interesting way to phrase that. I pretty much figured out immediately what his keyword was once I heard that.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
Yeah, I don't think we care.
That's enough, Brad. You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron!
Come on, stop!
Yeah, let it go, Ryuji.
But these guys...
Don't worry about it.
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Wow.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
How did you just realize now that this is the same guy?
Damn brat! I'll sue!
It's been obvious for like the past 20 hours. It's been obvious since the elevator scene. It's the same guy.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's the one who accused me.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
Yep.
The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
Yeah,
Furthermore,
clearly.
he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
Oh, he did.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Right.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others.
Right.
That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Yeah, I guess so. What do you need? All right. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Whatever. Everything's fine. I like how they all check on you. It's a reverse pen. Don't worry, Hifugi, we're okay. Or Hifumi. Hiding pieces isn't allowed. Sounds good. Oh, Yoshida. No problems here. Damn right. Yeah, we'll get this keyword.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people.
Gotta figure this out.
Can you think of anything based on
Yeah,
what
I
you've
know.
heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't
Not
matter
always.
if you
I mean,
guess.
Shinya, UI aren't.
Incompetent
They're male.
fools like
So is
you just
Yoshida.
need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Yeah. It's something that... It's a vehicle of some sorts.
Steer?
It's obviously a ship.
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship?
Because you
What
steer
kind
a
of
ship.
scenery will that be? The actual buildings on
On a
land?
plane, you more pilot, right?
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
You don't
Well,
steer a
whatever it
car,
is,
you drive
looks
it.
like there are no barriers.
But you do steer a ship.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right. Do it.
Hey, at least they acknowledge that they have to, like, move. Just assume they moved and we didn't see it. Yeah. Huh, that is weird. Doesn't seem like anything's different. The gate's open though. It's awfully strange, I mean.
Wait.
I guess it did work. But everything looks the same to me. I mean, what kind of palace is this?
Hey.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba?
What is it?
Futaba?
What is it?
What's going on?
The hell?
Oh! You're kidding me, right? The entire country is his palace. Literally.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about.
Wow. What an egomaniac. Holy crap.
This is bullshit. A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done.
Yeah, we're screwed.
This is beyond ridiculous.
No kidding.
The same goes for Akechi.
We gotta deal with both of them.
This scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
Yeah, what's his game plan?
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
Yeah.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
Interesting.
You got it.
Let's do this. Who to put in my party? Oh, nobody. We'll do this.
I'll just add this.
Indeed.
That's interesting.
That's...
It looks like.
You're right.
Yeah. That's certainly a thing.
Listen up.
This is my favorite party in the game because you get Motaro Kajo with Ryuji, plus Swift Strike, Matarunda with An, and Maraku Kajo with Makoto plus healing. So I love this party. Although we don't have Motaro Kajo yet, believe it or not, which is crazy. But we should have it pretty soon.
What?
Well, I guess we better kick its ass.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
You're mine.
One shot kill.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Beat him up.
Oh wow, that didn't even kill him. Ow.
It's burning. We gotta put it out. I'll use my
What's certainly a thing. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Okay. This is not a very difficult mini boss. I don't know, Swift Strike is really good. Although we got Megaton Raid now with Ryuji, which probably does about the same at this point, really. Oh boy. This whole dungeon is certainly a thing. This is one of the longest dungeons in the game, by the way. But it has a nice hub that it's set up to, so it's quite nice. Got some cool puzzle areas. Oh, I like this dungeon. Okay, I guess you gotta go up. Oh, I didn't heal.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
He's irritable. Let's see if we can get a power.
What? Honestly.
Oh, Cerberus. You don't really look like a Cerberus, but I guess we'll take you.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't look like a Cerberus at all, but sure. Whatever.
Okay.
Agidine, Megaton Raid. I love this song. And the whole... his just speeches going on in the background. This guy has like... his just ego is ridiculous.
Okay, I'll reveal your true form.
We're not gonna be in the dungeon for too long.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if you stay focused.
Go down.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Good work, everyone.
There we go, got him.
All right.
This is where I shine.
Uh-oh. Like, all the search items are back now. You can take advantage of it if you want, but it really doesn't matter anymore. I have something. This is pretty much the last palace in the game. So, yeah, we're about done here.
I can feel it. Focus.
Okay, show me your true form.
Kick his ass. Uh-oh.
You've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Hiding something from us? Fire won't work. Fire won't work.
It's time.
So we want ice, so Skatey.
Scotty.
Or Scotty, apparently.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Right. Do it.
Beat him up. Persona. How's this? Finish it for me. Persona. Hey.
Might as well do that, because not much.
Persona. Get wrecked.
Got him.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
I have something.
Alright, let's do this.
This is...
So it's literally right near the entrance, believe it or not. I guess this one will be super easy. We just walk in and we're done. If only.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card.
Whoa, there's 5 of them.
Whoa.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
Wow.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here. We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
Good idea.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Well then.
Right. Looks like we're gonna have to talk to some of these VIPs, I guess. Alright. Oh yeah, guys, there's no stream tomorrow. I'm busy. But there will be streams Wednesday and Thursday. At least there should be as normal, and should be one Friday, I think. But I don't know how long I'm gonna go Friday because I have a busy Saturday again.
You got it.
Now there's a safe room. Probably.
Joker.
Yeah, alright, let's go check this map then.
You got it. Nice. Well then.
Let's regroup.
Well.
Whoa.
Let's go over to this safe room.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
Yeah.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
We'll deal with
I'm
them.
not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
Right. Yep. It's pretty damn good.
You're right.
So we need to get to these VIPs to actually get to the treasure room.
Please hear me out.
So yeah, we gotta do 5 things before we can get to the Shido himself.
Hey, listen!
Listen up!
They call the cleaner, huh? Uh-oh, gotta sneeze.
You got it!
Supposedly.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
Oh, Ryuji.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I forgot all of them.
Oh, dear Lord. We're up against 5 people.
I forgot all of them.
The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain keycards that'll serve as letters of introduction.
Right.
But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Yeah, he's the hardest one.
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
And we'll go over them.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Hey.
Right.
Well,
I'll have plenty of days to do the palace. I won't need to do it in one day, obviously. Because I'll have so much time left over. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, yeah, there's the Velvet Room. I'll fuse again when we get into the 60s, I think. Let's get out of here. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, this is the 7th palace. We've been doing all 7 deadly sins. If you haven't figured out the motif of the game here.
Yo.
It's for Futaba too. Yeah, pretty much. We have to stop him. And no, you never get Akechi back, so he is gone forever, and whatever you had equipped on him, it's gone as well.
Yeah.
Hey!
No, you have to go to sleep tonight. Okay.
Hey!
So, sadly, you don't really get to use Akechi for very much. I don't know if they'll
Can I talk?
make him playable for more. Or, I know they're expanding the palaces in the Royal, so I'm guessing he'll be playable longer because the 6th palace will be bigger. So, but that's probably about it. That's right. We'll protect them till the end. Yeah, what about it?
No.
Our journey's over at that point.
See ya.
Does everybody call? I forget. Or is it just for Ryuji? I think it's just for Ryuji. Okay, now we get our free time.
Hey!
Not really. There we go. Got a little heater.
Hey!
What about Cheeto? Oh yeah, we still have your little subplot, don't we? Might be. I mean, can't really go up from here. Let me know if the audio cuts off, because the cat is, once again, messing with the plugs. So if I suddenly don't start, if I'm suddenly not talking for a while, it's already unplugged. Yep. That's right, they do. Because we're still good. Yep. Power of friendship. Yeah, the game is basically telling you that the game is wrapping up. So, whatever you have time to do, do it now. Unfortunately, with the last palace, I think Mishima's not available until you actually complete the palace. And I believe Ryuji is also not available until you complete the palace. But you'll still have your free days and stuff after that, although it's not really much of a point to completing Mishima's Link at that point, but whatever.
Okay, quiet down.
Thank you, Miss Kawakami. What's up? It's not that great. A dead man cannot go to school. That wasn't directed at you. Let's get this shit started, indeed.
Okay.
Mission start. How horrible. Yeah, so we still have a few Mementos quests that we're gonna get. I think we have one more that we're gonna get after the palace is over.
Let's do it.
So what I want to do is finish off Haru's confidant. Now we can't actually go into the school, but all the school links have moved to their out of... Yeah, here you go. This is the way it kind of works now. So you can just kind of immediately go to the rooftop through the emergency exit. So don't worry, you don't lose like your school or anything like that. Hey, Haru.
Good day.
Well, I want the vegetables. Forgot to pick those up. Plant some more because I can. I'll take those. They restore some SP. They're pretty useful.
Good day.
Here, let's grow some carrots.
Good day.
Well, let's hang out.
Huh?
It's a secret. Yes, let's go hang out with Haru.
Thank you. Yes.
You made it, right, Haru? Is it good? Stupid cat. I guess this guy's not such a bad guy. No, I mean, the guy treated you like crap. Yeah, that is quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
But it's understandable. What do we got here? Well, I'm here for you, Haru. Doesn't matter what you say there. Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you were gonna make them from the garden. Well, is it good? Is it now?
Excuse me?
Oh, so you knew her grandfather. Okay, I guess you are a pretty good guy then. So that's why you wanted to start a new coffee chain. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I mean, really bad things happen to you. Yeah, but nobody did. They were all afraid of him.
No.
So you were trying to protect her. Thought the responsibility would be too much for her. But that's clearly not the case. This guy's actually a good guy. Ah, it doesn't matter. Give it all you got, Haru.
Yes.
Well, grandfather, yes. Father, who the hell knows? Oh, you did like it.
You have my thanks.
Oh, you genuinely thought she was happy. He didn't know. He genuinely didn't know that he was an abusive piece of shit. Goddamn, they really want you to romance Haru.
Huh?
You gotta be honest, Haru. Yeah, he's an abusive piece of crap. Awesome. So we do resolve this whole issue in Her Confidant. Alright, Her Confidant's a lot better than I remember it being. Or thought it was. I guess I never saw the conclusion of it. I don't think Liz was able to finish Her Confidant, which is why I didn't realize it's actually pretty good. Yeah, what about the contract? He made it up.
Excuse me?
He freaking lied the whole time. There is no contract. Wow, what an asshole. He was literally extorting her into marriage with nothing. Holy shit. What a monster. Why, thank you.
You have my thanks. Thank you.
You did good. You did amazing. I think you can also say you're very welcome. Just don't say the last one. So yes, you can also romance Haru if you'd like, but I'm not going to. Since I'm already romancing Makoto. Now I kind of wish I did romance Haru, but that's okay. I still like Makoto's character a little better.
All right.
Oh, God. Well, if you say that you like her, obviously that's it's a romance, but I don't want to, so I'm gonna say the other one.
Yes.
Sorry, Haru. God, I feel bad. Wow, like, usually they're not so explicit with the fact that you just, like... God damn, I'm sorry, Haru. She's, like, genuinely sad that I didn't say the other option. Poor girl.
Ah, you're back.
Probably. You're right. Alright, let's, pretty much the only thing worth doing at this point is curry and coffee.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
I have no night links, so might as well get some preparations for, you know, SP recovery items.
Let me explain.
Oh, God. Steak sauce and curry? Oh, that sounds disgusting. Alright, let's see what we got.
Yes. All right.
Oh.
There we go. Got a couple more master curries. I have so much coffee, curry, and vegetables at this point that that's not really an issue. I think you have to go into the palace at night. I forget. But regardless. Oh, Makoto's here. Wow. Alright.
I'll just add this.
Make another save, and we'll go ahead and max out Haru's link. I think we can, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, we actually don't need to. If I needed to, I would have gone to boost Haru, but I didn't need to, so that's cool. We'll max her up, and that's it. We're done with.
Huh?
We're done with all the confidants in the game.
Thank you.
Awesome.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
Doesn't matter what I
You've
say
been
here.
getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
Will do.
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting.
Awesome.
Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company, and even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
You've done great, Haru.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings
it's over
with
now.
VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings.
Probably feels good.
That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's, and like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh?
No, not at all.
When you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
If you want.
The coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything.
Well, I'll be with you.
I'm so glad I met you. At
There's
first,
the
it was
music.
nice having someone that understands me. But now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it. But as long as you're here, I'll be okay. You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you. Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it.
I am thou.
And we're
Thou
done.
art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of
grab
rebellion
her.
and break the yoke of thy heart.
What am I replacing this
Thou
with?
hast awakened the ultimate secret
Psy
of the
break or
Empress,
climate decorum, whichever
granting
one I
thee
have at this point.
infinite power.
Okay. Obviously, she'll pick up Evade Nuke, which I want. What's her persona look like? I have no idea.
Alright.
And we unlock Mother Harlot. The only links left are Justice and Fool, both of which are automatic and guaranteed, so we're good. Whoa.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
That is a weird persona. Astarte? Or Astart? Okay then. That is a very weird looking persona.
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer.
Sounds good. I'll bring you a present.
I can't wait. My, look at the time. We've been speaking for quite a while. I should be going now. Take care.
Alright. Evade Nuke. Yeah, this is such a useless ability. Get rid of that for Evade Nuke. Strong against Ice, Null's Nuke, still weak to, or Null's Psychic, and it's still weak to Nuclear, but we now evade it, so not bad. Alright. That is indeed every confidant in the game. I have maxed everything with literally 22 days left. Well, okay, not 22, because technically let's see, the calendar, how many days do we actually have left? Till the 16th, so actually, you only have, so 21 days, okay, no, 20 days, really. So 20 days, about 3 weeks left over. Holy shit. It is super easy to max everything in this game. And we have social stats all maxed out, obviously. And every confidant is done, except for, oh no, I forgot about Magician, but that's also automatic, so that doesn't matter either. So we'll get Fool. What does Max Arcana Burst even do? Greatly increases the experience bonuses granted by Arcana Burst. Okay. He's just got to evolve his persona. And I don't think Akechi's, like, does anything, to be honest with you. Yeah. His doesn't do anything. We've already got the abilities. But we'll scroll through these. Pretty nice. I've literally maxed everything. Or at least I will, for sure, so it's not bad. True Justice is still just a question mark. I guess it just means you get to continue the game, huh?
Let's do it.
Alright. Make a save here. We'll have to do mementos at some point, but that's really about it. I don't think there's anything else that I need to read. No. Alright.
I should
Cool.
write something.
That's good for now. Friday we'll start the dungeon. Is it really nighttime that you can, like... No, I think it's starting the day, but I think it takes the whole day. Alright. Well, this is Ryzen. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on the next stream. Good night.